visitors must report to reception.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Alien Real Quietness, Aloneness, yes. Let's update the map here. So we have just reached Seegson Communications, and we have to get to comms control and send a message to the Torrens. So we appear to be in some kind of reception area here. Local departure bay where those people were running. Display or something.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Alright, so these are the working Joe androids, which have obviously very rudimentary and strict programming in them. Clearly they are not the ones built by Weyland-Yutani. Thankfully we are fairly safe in this area. We're not going to be playing cat and mouse with the alien right here. But we do have some explorations to do's. Can't get into there, we have to restore power.
For your comfort and reassurance, our working Joe synthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often uncomfortable dealing with advanced human real androids. Seegson working Joes are unmistakable, so you always know exactly who you're dealing with. Be reassured. That's the Seegson promise. Your user comfort is our priority.
Yeah, they're unmistakably stupid, that's what they are. You know who you're working with, yep, that's for sure. Bunch of morons for androids. Anyway, let's do some rewiring. Disable the camera feed, and so we got 3 for the door access there, so that should toggle that door right there. And it mostly just gives us some goodies. Very low, which we couldn't use anyway. Alright, well, I don't really need anything right now.
You can trust our working Joes. Always there, always helpful, always working for you. Our synthetics are made to be simple. No emotional simulations, no life real qualities. They just work for you, so you can get on with your life in perfect peace of mind. Working Joes. Brilliantly simple, and simply brilliant.
Yeah, brilliantly stupid. Alright, well, we can't get into the relay facility. That's going to require a key card. Ion torch, which we won't get for a while. Cooling maintenance. Don't think there's much down here. Yeah, again, more things we cannot access without a torch. Another key card required.
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
I wouldn't advise it.
Another key card required. Service exchange. We don't have the key card.
Life moves fast, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Here at Seegson, we remember that the ultimate goal is clear communication.
Alright, 1 second. Let me check the, Okay, we're headed in the right direction. We can't get in that the service exchange either. English. I know how to use it gooder. Alright. If we move through here... Got some flashlight batteries, that's nice. Another flare. Sensor. Alright, we need to get this.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
Is there a problem?
No.
No problem.
Now go away. So it's an Arius object, device. You can see the working Joe moving away from us on the blip on the tracker. And amazingly, this computer is now active. Okay, Hughes. I put a manual lock on the door leading upstairs. Don't want any accidents till we figure out what's going on here, Chief. And we got a bad path. Our manifesto, first published in Aya on Seegson, February 2115. We don't want you to show you a new world, we want to discover it with you. Here at Seegson, every new technology, research project, and discovery is driven to find real-world applications to help you. We hope you'll join us for the journey. Together tomorrow. Seegson's Journey into Colonial Space, an official history by Sebastian Sieg, first printed in Ion Seegson. Our origins in space. 2034 changed everything. The advent of faster than light travel put Seegson, then known as Sieg and Son, on the path to success. The race into space began in earnest and under the steady hand of our founder, Josiah Sieg. Our company was primed and ready for the years that followed. Sieg and Son built the components that enabled ships to extend colonial space beyond the Sol system. As history relates, Wayland Corp was reluctant to share its FTL technologies with other corporations. Fortunately, Josiah Sieg was on hand to speculate, innovate, and produce. Without Sieg and Son, the skies would have looked very different indeed.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
Alright. And we can override the door mechanism here, which opens that door. Can disable the lighting. Air purification, there we go. Alright, we see lots of lockers and things like that. Our controller's vibrating every time I get a little beep on this thing. Let's save our progress. Yeah, I admire the detail that really goes into this game, particularly all the signage. Even the save stations, if you look, right there on the yellow part, right? To log your details of the mainframe, please insert your keycard in the slot below. Your keycard must remain in the slot until all three progression lights go out. Removing your keycard early will validate the login. So yeah, they put some detail into this thing. Even though that has no bearing on the actual game mechanic, but that's what it does. So, even the instructions on something like that. More hiding places. This stuff won't ever come in handy. Well, let's head into the human employee recreation, as opposed to the non-human employee recreation. Three horns never play with long necks, don't you know? Only humans can recreate in here. Not androids or aliens. No siree. Sterilizer. These things look like showers or something. So if we look at that little green bar at the very top of the motion tracker, that points us where our objective is. Problem is, motion tracker, when it beeps, it actually does emit sound. So if the alien or a working Joe is really close, they can sense that. They can hear it. So that's why I'm not going to walk around with this thing all the time. And it's easy also just look at your map as well. Scrap there. Noisemaker. Alright, I think we got that. Moving on. Another recreation area. And all it does is open the door that was locked from the other side. Yes, there's nothing else here, because we just came from that area. Get a charge pack there. Oh, we got a different one here. There we go. Flashlight batteries. And nothing in there. Okay. I guess not. Some kind of schematic here. Alright, well, we can move down here. And more creepy Seegson ads. We can talk to this fella up here.
You are entering a restricted area. Please leave.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
I'm sorry. I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda. You have now been locked with Apollo. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
There is. In fact, we were just there. I can't allow you to do that, Dave. This mission is too important for me to allow you to compromise it.
Attend an emergency procedure training session. Talk to your line manager for induction times.
Well, lo and behold, we head into the maintenance room and we can enter the vent here. No materials removed from site. Misappropriation or unauthorized removal of company resources will result in immediate termination of your trade contract. That's right, you can't take any birds out of here.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to reestablish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Oh my god.
Good day.
Yeah, good day indeed. Just splattered that guy's head all over the wall. So Ripley's last trip out, the artificial person malfunctioned, there were problems, and a few deaths were involved. I'm shocked. Was it an older model? Yeah, the hyperdrive system is 120A2. Well, that explains it. The A2s always were a bit twitchy. That could never happen now with our behavioral inhibitors. It is impossible for me to harm, or by omission of action, allow to be harmed a human being. Sure don't want some more cornbread? Guess they don't like the cornbread either. we have a camera here. We are now in a restricted area. We have to avoid the, need to avoid the working Joes here because they will attack us on sight. Let's check this terminal here. All right. Your log message. Sensitive corporate information has been automatically detected in the Svastolink message recently sent from this terminal. This event has been logged by Paul on behalf of Seegson. If you have any further questions, please talk to your line manager or your nearest synthetic Seegson representative. Apollo's Eye. Riggs, you're still working down at Seegson Communications. Remember that trouble you got into last year, the trouble I helped you out of? Well, it's time to repay the favor. One of my colleagues has been looking into some of the import documents and found a few problems. He's new, so he doesn't understand how we do things on Sebastopol, and he's threatening to go to Waits about it. This could hurt us all, so I need you to keep an eye on him, see if anything interesting comes up. Apollo has cameras everywhere, it just needs someone to tell it where to point to. His name is Daniel Halden, lives in Josiah SIG Executive Apartments 651. If this goes well, I might have some more work for you. We could clean up here. Ransom. Okie dokie. Well, let's sneak around here, all sneaky like. I think there's an ID. Yep, right there. Whoops. Nope. I wanted to get the ID. There we go. And if we go over here, we can disable the camera feed. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. Let's get moving now. So now we can get to comms control, because that camera was guarding the door.
Come on.
Central Communications Hub. Seegson employees only.
This is for Lane on the Taurus. What the hell just happened? Sebastopol! Can any of our EVAs make it on board? Please respond. Detective damage to the explosion and are pulling out of Sebastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Alright, well that was Verlaine. Save our game real quick here. Alright, so this place is crawling with synthetics. So let's proceed upstairs first.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
Alright, so communications are very limited now. We have to find an alternate terminal. No external communications. They're knocked down. Just using up some of my stuff so I can make some stuff. Let's make another med kit or two. There we go. Very good. Alright, here's the Torrens hail.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland Yutani Bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Alright, there's the original Torrens hail, and this is what we just heard.
This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond. We've taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Okay, so we just heard that one, and now this is their actual, this is the Waits message when we originally hailed the station.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sevastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down, and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our ranged communications are down, and we need help. Stand off and send help.
So that's what Marshal Waits originally was saying. So he wanted us to actually stand off and send another relay a mayday for them. But it didn't happen, obviously, because we didn't get the whole message. Alright, moving on. Let's head back downstairs. Alright, let me double check my map here. Alright, so we need to get over to... Yeah, there's nothing much in comms control. We just need to sneak over to the right there. That's what we gotta do's. We can go through here. I think this might just lead us right up to the place we were at. Did it? Yes, it did. Okay, never mind. Hold left trigger to focus vision while you're holding the motion tracker. That's all it does, gives you far vision. Alright, there's Eternal Communications there. Sneak by him here. They will attempt to grab you if you cross their path.
Corporate representatives must report to their latest synthetic.
Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Knock on wood. hiding in one of the cabinets here just for a sec. Let me just get my bearings. See if there's anything I need to get in here.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently. Please respond. Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we
I don't think there's anything in here we need.
need help urgently.
Lawrence recording Seegson access only.
Let's keep moving towards comms control. Alright, pay no mind to me. It's going into the employee recreation area. This is not obviously, you know, a trap here.
I've been looking for you.
Yep, did nothing. Well, let's just keep going this way. Let's update the map, actually, since we're here. There we go, that's better. So we gotta go into this room right here. I don't think there's anything in here, so we should be safe. Before we do that, let's take a look around. See what there is. Save point right there, and there's an EMP blueprint right there. That'll be good. In fact, now that we have EMPs, we can make EMP mines. Which a bunch of stuff we don't yet have, so. Where do those vents go? Oh, they curve around there. Okay. Let's just climb in there just in case. Let's see what's over there. Was I just in here? Aha, a terminal. Operation not permitted.
Sebastopol, this is Wayland-Yutani Executive Administrator Nina Taylor, confirming receipt of your transmission. I'm a member of the team assigned to collect the Nostromo flight recorder. The black box in your possession is of primary importance to Wayland-Yutani. Under existing corporate agreements, we should remind you that you must not attempt to read its contents, nor disclose its presence to any third parties. We'll be with you soon. A private message from Marshal Waits will follow.
Okay, so they have an interest in protecting this flight recorder, despite the fact that it's all corrupted. Alright, rewire that. That allows us to access this room. Thought there was a ID somewhere in here. Bonding agent, in other words, glue. Alright, before we continue on, let's save. Okay, so before we contact Samuels here, I think I missed something. So let's see, let me check here. Yeah, so if we go back this way, we need to get this door open right here, but we need to get it open through the access relay, the rewire here. So we can disable the alarm and the camera and activate the door access there. That should allow us access to that room. There we go. And voila. We have another ID tag. I think that's it in here. And if we go through here, we've accessed this room. I think we opened this door, yep. I'm pretty sure we got this as well. Yes, receiver transmission, okay. There we go, got that. Alright, that should be good, so we can contact Samuels now. Crew handbook. Alright, let's see. Oops. Fast. There we go. There we go. Got that one. Next one. Okay, for this one, there are two values at the top there, 53 and 74, and two values at the bottom, 49 and 78. So we need to make sure those match up there. Like that. And then, oh, this one again.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature, it's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form, an unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to
Ripley,
make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And
injury.
the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Alright, we need to get back to Samuels to the transit station. Need to get back to the elevator there. So that's all we have for this particular area, all the secrets and stuff. I'm going the wrong way here. This way. Of course, we've set off every darn alarm in the building. Still going the wrong way. Oh man, no, go away. Go away. These guys will hurt you. Hurt ya if you get too close to them.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Yeah, we need to get around this guy. Alright, well, well, we can go through that other door. The problem is we don't have any real weapons to fight the working Joes here, so if they grab a hold of you, they will injure you.
This is Central Communications. Seegson employees only.
Oh man. No, go away. Leave me alone. No. Stop. We'll just get to the elevator here. Bye-bye. Alright, gotta watch out for the vents here. So now you have areas of the map that were not open to you previously. So, yeah. The big security surveillance rooms and all that. And the alien, I'm pretty sure, is stalking you now, so... Yep, you can hear it climbing through the vents now. watch out for the vents. If there's slimy goo dripping down through them, the aliens laid an ambush for you there. It'll get you. There are Joes around this corner. Hope not. Alright, we can save right here. Real quick like. Alright. Continuing on. We're getting down to the reception area. There's a Joe right there. Oh, aliens right there. You can see the goo dripping from the vents.
Assisted installation.
Okay, it's moving away. Good. We need to get to the other side of there, over to that door. Aisle synthetic storage. Lots of places in here to hide. Oh, see that fast moving one? That's the alien. It's right there. Alright.
Oh my god! Won't someone answer me? Hello? There's something here!
Okay, we can sneak down here, get some of our next collectibles. We got some more logs in here. Log. Call logs. What's going on up there? I've been waiting for a call and please stand by. Your call is being routed. Hello, my working drawer is acting strangely. It won't listen to anything Please stand by. I need some help. I'm trapped in my apartment. There's an android outside and please stand by. And for the PM, put me through to the marshal's office. It's an emergency. Someone's robbing my store. Please stand by. He's gone. It killed him. I think it's still here. Please stand by. Yeah, a lot of darn good the Apollo's doing, huh? Not being of any help whatsoever. ID tag right there. I think that's a working Joe right there. Gotta wait for the darn thing to move, because we gotta exit this place and take a right. There he is. Oh man, come on. Give me a break. Sheesh. We'll hide in here, I guess. Unless one of them saw me. Ah, dang it. Go away. And that's what they do. How about you go away, please? Alright, hopefully they didn't see me go in here.
When I find you, we can discuss all this. You won't need to waste company time.
Well, luckily, they're pretty dumb. So once you break line of sight with them, they have difficulty finding you.
I need to speak to you. Come up, please.
And we just gotta be patient, wait for them to go away.
Failed support request has been logged with Apollo.
I see the customer service and support with Apollo and on Sevastopol is just about as good as it is in real life. Well, good news is we are in a room we want to be.
My daughter's been taken. Someone please respond. Please, we're in the engineering decks.
Let's give it a shot.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I've just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping coordinator. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days' notice for this kind of thing is crazy. I'd just like an explanation. We'll be ready for our load when we get the call. Dallas, Nostromo Captain, signing off.
Alright, that was the first of our Nostromo logs we can find throughout the station. Alright, let's see if we can actually get out of here now. So gotta get through reception, down to the elevator. I'm like right there or something.
Apollo and the working jet working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
Let's get going. Alright, now we can get to the elevator. Hopefully finish off this mission. All right, fun times again. We gotta make our way to the transit center. Make it through this lobby and down through the corridors. There's a save point anywhere nearby. Yeah, down at the transit center. All right. Oh, goody. No, I want to keep going this way. Try to avoid the urge to run. The alien can hear you. Yes, this way. Alright, just save, just in case. Alright, now we are going to Simon. Engineering, no.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, tech support services, and Gemini exoplanet solutions.
Simon Tower, here we are. Alright. Oof, made it through that one. They only get more fun.